Okay, we knew it was coming, but now we know when you're getting that rebate that everyone's been talking about. The inflation relief checks are up to $1,050. Here's NBC Bay Area's Stephanie Maguillon with details we've all been waiting for and how experts say you should be spending it.
Money meant to help ease the black cloud looming over thousands like single mother Ara Soto because of inflation-related debt.
With the prices being high, with groceries, we can't even eat out. So, it's really hard.
Dates are confirmed. I have all the information on thousands of dollars of stimulus checks that are actually hitting bank accounts. Guys, this video is loaded with information that literally just came out today. What is President Biden doing with all the student debt cancellation? And would you like a chance to win $500 for free? All that information is in this video. Guys, stay tuned because you have a chance to win some free money. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the #1 show for stimulus check news, where we keep you updated on everything that comes out every single day, literally. And yet we have all the information that you need to know on every single state that is actually sending out stimulus checks. We have all that good news in this video, as well as information about student loans. So guys, would you like to win $500 for free? Well, guess what? We're doing a $500 giveaway for 2 lucky subscribers, and all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And to say thank you for all your love and support, we're also giving away $25 gift cards to 4 lucky subscribers to any one of these 3 restaurants. And I'm telling you, the more I talk about it, the more I want to go to Olive Garden and get me a chicken parmesan with the breadsticks. I'm telling you, Italian food is amazing, but you can't go wrong with some biscuits and cornbread from Cracker Barrel. And if you like seafood and you love lobster and crab and shrimp, then Red Lobster is definitely the place to choose. Guys, you have a chance to win a $25 gift card to any one of those restaurants, and you can get something good from any one of them. But moving on, let's dive into the information that you came for. So guys, let's jump on the screen. So on this channel, we tell you the truth and nothing but the truth, and I never want to tell you anything that's not actually there. So all the articles and information that I'm providing is on the screen so you can see exactly what I'm saying. But have you ever wondered how Joe Biden was able to cancel that much in student loan debt? Well, somebody has actually said he doesn't have the power and he can't do it legally. So right here on the screen, legal organization sues to stop Biden's student debt forgiveness. Well, we kind of knew that this was going to be a huge kind of big ordeal. September 27th, which was today, this information just came out today, a nonprofit group that aims to fight government outreach sued the U.S. Department of Education on Tuesday, seeking to block the Biden administration's move to forgive up to $20,000 in student debt per borrower. In the lawsuit filed the U.S. District Court in Southern Indiana, the Pacific Legal Foundation claims that President Joe Biden does not have unilateral authority to cancel debt, and his decision to cancel some of the debt was illegal because Congress did not approve it. Nothing about loan cancellation is lawful or appropriate. So yet again, they understand that he's doing this because midterm elections are right around the corner and he's trying to gain every vote. And I understand it from a political standpoint, but yet again, the fact that this organization is coming to sue them to say, listen, you can't do this. This is illegal, especially if you're not wiping out the whole thing. So I'm really curious to see what Joe Biden's next move will be, considering the fact that now they're facing some legal challenges. So guys, I want to know from you viewers, let me know what you think should happen, or if it's even right that he is doing this. I honestly believe instead of doing this, why not send out stimulus checks? Just saying. So guys, now moving on to the stimulus check news. And again, I only provide you with information that just came out today. So right here, September 27th, inflation relief checks are payments coming to your state. Well, I wish it was every state. I wish it didn't have to be certain states here and there. I wish every state would send out stimulus checks. So we have every date, and it's confirmed on when they are sending out stimulus checks. Every state rebate is different, with varying reliefs among available income limits, eligibility, and payment date lines. To see if your state is among the 17 issuing inflation relief rebates, check out the list below. So you got the state of California, which they're planning to send up to $1,050 paid by direct deposit or debit card. When to expect the payment? Between October and January of this year. So that's when to expect. That's the direct dates given for California. Now, Colorado is offering $750 for individual filers, $1,500 for joint filers. When to expect the payment? End of September 2022. So that is right around the corner. Delaware is offering $300 for individuals, $600 for joint filers. When to expect payments? Well, they were issued back in May for those who filed 2020 tax returns, but those checks are still being sent out until the end of the year. Florida is sending out $450 automatically sent based on the database queried by state officials. And what I've also seen for Florida is that several people haven't even gotten it yet because they went through paper checks. They didn't have direct deposit set up, so those checks will be coming within the next couple of weeks. Georgia sending out $250 for single tax filers, $375 for head of household, and $500 for joint. This is when you can expect the payment. So the via check or direct deposit was processed in August through the state advised, though it may take some time for all of the refunds to be processed. This is something that we found in the last video, that Georgia literally has been delayed in sending out all the payments, and they said that all the payments will be sent out before the end of the year. Hawaii. Now, they sent out around $100 per person, up to $300, and this was sent by September 12th, mailed by check or direct deposit. But what I saw on Hawaii was that those who got a check are actually getting those in October, so it's not too far along that you'll be getting those checks. Idaho, $300 for individuals, $600 for joint. Those have already been mailed out, but newer checks are still processing. So if you live in Idaho and you're looking for your $75 check and you haven't gotten it, then those checks are still in processing. So just kind of hang tight. Those will be coming soon. Again, if these states haven't sent them out already, or if they have, they've got until really the end of the year that they're trying to get this on the books. So Illinois is the same thing. They've sent out payments by September 12th, but they said it will take roughly 8 weeks for everyone to receive the funds. So that's well into November, but single filers are getting $50, you're getting $100 for joint, and then tax filers will also receive $100 per dependent with a max of 3. So that is for the state of Illinois. Well, Indiana is doing $125 for single and $250 for joint. And when you can expect it is, they said most residents receive these funds earlier in the summer via direct deposit or mail check. However, payments sent by mail are still experiencing delays related to supply chain issues. And we've seen this before, that when it comes to sending out paper checks, things have just happening where they've run out of checks, where they've run out of being able to send them. I mean, it just one issue after another. So direct deposit is definitely the route that if you can go, definitely go that route. You get it faster. So Maine is sending out $850 for single, $1,700 for joint, and this is when you expect to get it. So the first run of relief checks were mailed in June, but checks are being sent out until the end of the year. Just to validate what I was saying, guys, I've seen this consistently within every state, that if they've sent out checks, and especially if it's paper checks, you're literally waiting on the supply chain, on the manpower to be able to get these checks out within the year. Massachusetts is the same thing. They're literally waiting, trying to figure out an amount. I don't think they will take too long, but what they've determined right now is that they'll try to get them out by October. So the person who's supposed to figure out how much to send you guys, which is, I think they should just do 2,000, be done with it. they're trying to figure out how to get that to you literally by late October. So there's the information on that. Now, New Jersey is sending out $500 for each child under 6 years old. And really, when to expect the payment, you see it, I see it, it says not available. So they confirmed that right now they are working on sending out money, but when they are going to actually do it is another story. And that's why we provide the most up-to-date information, so that maybe tomorrow, it may be the day that New Jersey says, okay, we're sending out these payments in November, October, December. You guys will know exactly. When we know, we will make sure to keep researching for you. New Mexico, well, they've sent out $250 for singles, $500 for joint. You've also got a second payment of $500 for single filers and $1,000 for joint and the head of households. These first reimbursements were sent out in July, the second one in August. And then now, if you haven't received it, it's the same thing, just kind of limited on the supply chain, but you will be sending it before the end of the year. Now, New York has offered a home owner property tax rebate with an average of $1,050. A second time property rebate of $150 was introduced last month. Well, they said that they started receiving the rebate in June. The second rebate started being processed at the end of August, which bleeds into September. Yet again, if you haven't seen it, just keep holding tight, because paper checks do take a while to come. Now you've got the state of Pennsylvania. So they talked about a bonus rebate follows as previous rebate recipients claimed in 2021. The new rebate will be in amount to 70% of the original rebate. So a maximum rebate of $650 and then a one-time bonus rebate of $455. The new rebate, which is the $455, will be sent in September, which we've only got a few more days, but that's what Pennsylvania is doing. So now you have the state of South Carolina that is estimated around $700 to be sending out. What they're trying to do, when you expect to receive the payment, that funds will be sent out by the end of this year, but no sooner than October 17th. So they literally have to start as soon as they can by October, so that by the end of the year, everyone who was supposed to get a check will get a stimulus check. Now, Virginia is sending $250 to single filers, $500 for joint. When they can expect their payment? Well, residents who file their tax returns by July 1st should receive their rebate via direct deposit or mail check by October 31st, Halloween. Residents with tax returns filed between July 1st and November 1st should receive their rebate within 4 months of their file date. And I've seen several of these things happen, that when it comes to a delayed filing of your taxes, it just takes a lot longer to get. So I would literally be ahead of the game trying to get my taxes done if I was you, so that way you could take advantage of the rebate checks. See guys, I told you we had the dates confirmed. I wanted to make sure that you had the most up-to-date information when it came to stimulus checks. Don't forget that you have a chance to win $500 for free. So take advantage of that. If you really want to up your chances, then join our membership. I think it's like $2.99 a month. Let us know, but thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and guys, have a very, very great day. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace!